Hello everyone, and welcome to A Wonderful Life Before and After. For this video, I'm going to put them into 4 different categories. The first category is characters that I think their redesign look great. First up in the great category, we have Carter. I absolutely love his redesign. I love his hair. I love the fact that he's holding an artifact. I love the fact that his necklace pops out more. Everything about his redesign, I love it. Next, we have the cat. The new cat in-game and her artwork, it just looks really, really cute. I love her pink little paws. I love her facial expression. Like, everything about this cat, really great job. Chris, I love her new artwork. I love her new outfit. Just everything about it. I feel like it's really true to her character, so I just absolutely love this redesign. Daryl is also firmly in the great category. A lot of us were worried that he was going to be toned down, but he was not. In fact, they made him even better. So Daryl definitely is in the great category. And in much the same way, another great one is Dr. Hardy. He looks really, really cool. I love the flip-flops, that you can still see the hair on his legs, the fact that he's still got the special eye, everything about it, great. Kate is another one that got a huge upgrade. For her, the biggest upgrade comes in her outfit. In the original game, it was very plain, but now in the remake, you can see it's a lot more detailed, so I think they did a great job. Ruby, or Lou, I think she's another one that they did a really good job upgrading her. I think she's one who really benefits from not having the, gray filter that they had on everything. I think she's a character that really does well in the new bright atmosphere. And the last character that's going firmly in the great category is Samantha. I love her outfit upgrades. I love the fact that her face is a bit more expressive. Everything about her upgrade was really good. Now we're moving on to the good category, and in the good category we have 19 characters. First up, we have Cecilia. I think she was just kind of like a minor upgrade. Everything about her was just improved a little bit, but they didn't really change that much. Next up, we have the dogs. The dogs, again, I think they were just a tiny upgrade. They were really cute in the original, and they're also really cute in this remake as well. Then we have Flora. I think she looks really cool in the remake with her artifact, but she also looked really cool in the original game with her books. Grant is another character where they kind of just improved everything a little bit, but they didn't really change anything that much. Griffin is another character that got an upgrade, but I don't like how they've taken away his chest hair. In the original game, you could see that he had some chest hair that was popping out under his shirt, but in the remade version, they have toned this down. They've made his shirt go up a little bit higher, so you can't see it anymore. We also have the horse in this category. In the original game, I think the horses, most of them looked pretty good, and I like how they look in the remake as well. Hugh is another character that got just a little bit more detail and just a little bit of an upgrade in the remake. Kassey looks mostly unchanged, but in his artwork he got a firework, so I think he is slightly improved. Lumina is another character that got a slight upgrade. With Lumina, they also made her a little bit older so that she could become a marriage candidate. Nina is another character that got a slight upgrade. In the original game, she was a cute old lady, and now in the remake, she's still a cute old lady. Patrick gets a slight upgrade, and he gets a prop that he's standing next to in his official art, so he also belongs in the slightly improved category. Pony, I'm also putting in this category, but for slightly different reasons. I think her in-game model is just a big upgrade. I didn't really like her original model so much. However, I think I prefer her original artwork. Her original artwork, she just looks really cute. Whereas the remade one, it's just a little bit generic looking, I think. But I think on the whole, I'm still going to say that this is in the good category. Molly is another one that I think she just got a minor upgrade. You can see that her eyes really pop out, that green color really pops out, and I think her hair models look a little bit better than in the original. Okay, this one might be a little bit controversial, and I think for me, initially, I was going to put Pui in the bad category, but he's really grown on me as time has gone on, and we found out that it looks like the flower on his head, it's going to change with the seasons, so while I am kind of sad to see Murray go, I'm also excited to get to know Pui. Next in the good category, we have Ramona. I think that she's just one who got a slight upgrade, and her outfit also got a little bit of an upgrade. These are the 3 sprites. I think that their new artwork looks really good, but then again, their original artwork also looked pretty good. And then their in-game models, they look mostly the same, so I'm just going to put them in the good category. Then we have Tim, or Tay. He looks like he's just like a minor upgrade. A lot of the things just looked a bit more detailed, and they made his eyes a little bit bigger. Next up, we have Rock. For me, he's kind of on the borderline between good and okay. But I decided to round up a little bit for him. Yeah, both of them are just changed slightly, so it's okay. He can stay in the good category. And the last one in the good category was Wally. I really liked his original design and his original artwork, but I really like the new one as well. So he's going in the good category. In the next category, we have OK redesigns. These are the ones that it should have just been a slight upgrade, but they probably changed something that I wished that they didn't change. First, we have Cody, or Grody, depending on what you want to call him. Yeah, with him, I'm really conflicted because obviously they toned him down a lot, which I think I'm okay with, but I don't like how skinny they made him. So he definitely has to go in this okay category. In much the same way, the next one we have is Marlin, who has become Matthew. Again, he's way too skinny in the remake. Next up, we have Mukumuku. With Mukumuku, yeah, I think his remake is really cool, but I liked his original art design where he's got the sprites on his arm and then there's a duck with him, whereas in the remade one, he's just by himself. So I'm putting him in the okay category. Next up, we have Nami, and she's another one that I'm really conflicted on. The main thing that I'm not the hugest fan of is her outfit in the remade version. I think she still looks really, really good, but I also really liked her original design, so this is another one that I'm torn on. Then we have Sebastion. Yeah, he's just kind of like a boring character, like design-wise and in the game. So yeah, I put him in okay just because there's nothing really stand out about him. Then we have Takakura. With Takakura, I feel like in general he's just a slight upgrade, but they took away his tattoo, so he's got to go in this okay category. And for the same reasoning, Vaan is mostly just an upgrade, but they gave him really tiny feet for some reason, so he's got to go in this okay category. And the last 4 are characters that I think are complete downgrades. These are ones where I don't like the direction they took with the characters. First up, we have Galen, or Galen, I'm not sure how to say it. Yeah, I don't like that they took his cigarette away. And then, I don't know, I just feel like the original had so much personality, whereas the remade version, it's like they took his interesting features and then didn't give him anything to compensate for it. The next one we have is Gustafa, and Gustafa is one that I really liked his original design. It's so unique and cool, I just really like it. And then the remade version, it's like they just sucked out all of the interesting things and then just left a kind of generic looking character. Next up we have Mark. I feel like Mark just had a lot of personality in the original game, a lot of charm, he was kind of short and stocky, and then the remade version, of course, they got to make him thinner and taller, so I prefer the original design. The last one in the downgrade category is Vesta. I think her hair looks really weird, especially from the side, and her head shape, it just looks kind of off to me. And then in the original design, she had this really cool apron on that had vegetables on it, and it's missing in the new version. So I'm going to have to give it to the original on this one. Well, those are my opinions on all of the redesigns for all of the characters in A Wonderful Life. If you disagree with any of my opinions, make sure to let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time.